Yo, welcome back to Cigars and Consequences, the 615 Chronicles. Hey, I'm being selfish today because this cigar right here, it was so good that I was smoking it before I started. And the cigar today is by Cal and it's called Fasa. And the name of the cigar is actually called Sol, like the sun in Espanol, Sol. Consequence of the day, it's never enough. All right, as I basically stated, right, last video, Annie, we gets to the door, or boom, somebody knock on the door at 6 a.m. Now we know we gotta get out of the hotel by 12 p.m. and our flight doesn't leave until about 2 p.m., 3 p.m. that evening, right? However, someone's knocking on the door. I get to the door. Man, you won't believe what the hell transpired. Louboutin sent another package through FedEx, and I'm glad that we were still there because once I got the package and I opened up the package, man, Gooba had another 25,000 just in the package. But the package that had the $25,000 worth of gift cards up in there, Gooba was like, man, hey, your Connect, which is C, we're just gonna name him C. My Connect C then sent some more, he done sent some more dumps to Gooba. When he sent some more dumps to Gooba, Gooba basically say, now Gooba's a soldier, man. He's really a loyal guy. So Gooba says, C sent in another set of dumps. When Google say C sent in another set of dumps, Google was like, man, I just took it up on myself to go work them and test them and see how they was doing. So Google say off for one dump, which is actually one credit card. So he said, man, off for one credit card, I was able to get about $47,000. And he said, man, just on GP, I'm sending that to you right now. So I'm like, Google, what happened with the other? I really didn't want to know, Google, he's a gamer. So he said, well, I end up getting me a few things for myself and my siblings as far as gaming. But other than that, boss, I sent everything over to you. Man, I'm like, man, that's what's up. So Google sent another 25,000. What you think Annie want to do? Annie want to go shop again? I'm like, nah, Annie. I'm gonna actually go to FedEx right now as soon as they open up. And I'm going to send this right here back down to the city, to the NO. So about time, well, I ain't gonna say about time we land, because if I send that right now and then if I do next day air, then that means that the stuff is not gonna get there till tomorrow. So I'm telling Annie, okay, well, cool. We're gonna lay up there, catch a flight back to the NO. We catch a flight back to the NO. We're gonna stay overnight because I wanna give Big Juve a chance to move that. With that 25,000, Big Juve can bring in a street value of about 12.5, right? You know what I'm saying? So she about to do a street value of 12.5, because remember we selling everything 50 cents on a dollar. And I know Goob ain't say nothing, he wasn't tripping, he ain't care nothing about the money, but still, I wanted to lay up there and give my boy his percentage. So boom, while Annie's still sleeping and we're still getting everything together, because you gotta keep in mind, I can't send this stuff off, or matter of fact, I can't bring $25,000 worth of gift cards on me in TSA. And I'm gonna tell you a reason why you can't do that is because we're gonna talk about this in another story, but I got popped going through TSA one time. But however, I had learned from the first time I had got popped in Texas, and I just said, man, we're gonna go ahead and go and send all this over right now, because going on a flight with all this, it's gonna raise some red flags. So anytime I was, nah, let's go spend some more. Damn, bro. When is enough is enough? You got way more stuff than you could ever actually wear. You got way more stuff than you'll ever actually be able to fathom or even deal with. So I'm like, I'm gonna send this back to the city and we're gonna do 12.5. We'll do 12.5. Might throw you a little stack or two or something like that, just to have some money in your pocket, this or the third. So she still ain't trying to do that. She still wanna go shopping. But man, hey, this right here, this what Gooba sent me, this is all about the money. If anybody that's on here listening to this that know it's all about the money, man, I want you to puff on that. It's all about the money, because at the end of the day, we done had fun. We done did our thing around here, sweetheart, so it's time for us to bounce. Cool. I get up, because I know she packing everything up, so I get up. I'm already in New York City, so I'm downtown, or I'm in the Manhattan area. We're in the area where everything going down. I go to the FedEx. So I get to the FedEx, I package everything up. Boom. I shoot it on to Big Juvie. I let Big Juvie know, hey, package finna get ready to come through. Gonna have 25 up in that thing. Got the tracking number. You already know what it is. Let's rock out. So I done hit Big Juvie up or called her. So she wanna know what's going on in NYC, man. You know, I got my little yeah now here, so we rocking out. Me and Big Juvie, we have our conversation. We chopping it up, doing our thing. And I'm like, Big Juvie, I gotta get up out of here. I'm gonna go. So as we go, I'm like, bet I'm gonna get with you. I'm gonna be in the city tonight though. You know what I'm saying? We'll lay up there and chop it up and go from there. Maybe sit down and eat or whatever. All right, so I get back. And once I get back, me and Annie, we pack everything up. While we're packing everything up, we heading towards Staten Island, right? Because remember, I had the rental car. So I had the rental car during that particular time. We talked about Amityville, talked about all that. So I'm like, it's time for us to rock. So we get everything packaged up. Boom, walk down to the hotel lobby, get our cars out of valet. We shoot back to Islip or whatever it's called up in Staten Island. So once we get Staten Island, get our flight, boom, head out, we get down there. Once we get there, remember, Annie done got all this stuff. So while Annie getting all this stuff, you got people up in there that's just really amazed, like, what do you do? What's going on? What type of work you do? But we don't have no receipts, anything like that. We just got packages of just brand new stuff she got. So they talking, we talking. We literally had to get like 3 different suitcases for Annie. So we got 3 different suitcases. They looking through it, trying to see what's going on. Annie, she over there shaking in her boots because she don't know what's going on. But everything was purchased legally with the gift cards. All right, cool. So they let us through TSA. We get out of there, get on the flight, head back to the city. Once we head back to the city, boom, we touch down. Man, once we touch down, everything's good. I get in contact with Rock. Man, when I get in contact with Rock and we chop it up, man, guess what Rock asked me? Because Annie's back on the West Bank, or she's over there in West Wego right now. While she's over there in West, or while she's on the West Bank right now doing her thing, me and Rock chopping it up. As me and Rock chopping it up, man, y'all won't believe what the hell Rockton asked me. And Rockton laid it up there and gave me 10 racks. Rockton gave me $10,000 of something that I had already forgot about. That's just how much we was hustling and how fast we were moving. Stay tuned for the next episode of Cigars and Consequences, the 615 Chronicles. Check the link in the description below. Y'all don't have to live like this. We don't got to rock out like this. You know, we're getting credit FICO scores up to the 700, 800s to get those credit cards. We get those high limit FICO scores. We can go get us high limit credit cards. We can go out there and get us cars. We can go out there and get us houses and do different things of that nature. Click the link down there. My school community. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and also subscribe. And let's rock out.